welcome to our show about product testing. Wait, it's a festive holiday show. There. I'm Tiffany Craig, and for the next half hour, we're going to try all kinds of products. One is an area rug that you can throw in the washing machine, and another is a kit that shows you how to get cash from robocallers. We're also cooking up a store brand that says it tastes like Chick-Fil-A, and showing you how to get a full face of makeup that looks expensive, but it's not. What's worth it and what's not? Let's find out. We're at Megan Clanahan's with a box of Mixtiles. Are you ready?
I am.
Before the big reveal, let's go back. Megan already sent us family pictures and picked the frames so we could upload and order the tiles.
I'm super excited, actually. Oh, look how cute they are. Oh, I love it.
Each tile is 8-inch by 8-inch.
They're super light. So it's almost like lifting up paper.
We noticed the prints are brighter than the originals, and each has a sticky strip on the back.
It's up there.
I'm waiting for it to fall.
I'm waiting to see if it's gonna fall.
The big selling point. Mixtiles do no damage to the wall when you stick and unstick them.
Did you hear the suction?
I did. I thought I was about to pull off paint. We're playing musical Mixtiles.
This is so easy.
I love it.
The Mixtiles are fun, functional, and Megan thinks they're worth it.
To be able to upload, get something that's frame ready that I can just throw on the wall. Yeah, for me, as a mom, absolutely.
No nails or hooks, just $12 a tile that you can stick and unstick and stick and unstick and stick. We're unboxing the washable rug.
It is the new Ruggable.
With Hillary Graham.
I like it.
It's a two-piece system. A rug cover attaches to a pad.
So it's like one big giant Velcro, but there's also specific Velcro corner pieces.
But it takes some practice.
It's definitely a two-person job.
Now comes the fun.
Dirt.
Oh yeah. Imagine kids and pets.
Next, Hillary spills some coffee.
Whoa. Ooh.
Gross.
And here come the condiments.
Do we need some mustard?
After wiping off what we can,
Right.
our rug's going into the washer. It's only 1/8 of an inch thick.
Fits in there, no problem. All right, let's start.
The rugs are waterproof and stain resistant.
So the washer is done. Let's see how it turned out.
But as Hillary pulls it out,
Ooh, mustard.
it doesn't pass our extreme test.
Ketchup, mustard. I see the dirt on this side. Dirt over here.
So I take the Ruggable home later.
I have pre-treated the ketchup and the mustard.
This time, the rug comes out looking like new. Back with Hillary, we talk price.
The total for bottom and top, $99.
Oh, that's cheap. Especially for the convenience of being able to clean. You get to select what you want and really kind of customize it.
But remember the struggle attaching the top and bottom at the beginning? That's the reason Hillary says
I'm a little off.
you won't find a Ruggable
Oh, I'm like an inch over.
at her house. The Ruggie, an alarm clock built into a rug. And Catherine Yakova-Donato is all about trying it.
Hopefully this will help my 12-year-old get out of bed without hitting the snooze button 11 million times.
You set the time, the alarm, and put it on the floor. The only way to turn it off is by standing on it for at least 3 seconds. Here we go, morning one.
Good morning.
We know Libby hears it. It's set on the highest level, equivalent to the sound of a blender.
Libby Lou, come on.
A few seconds later, she rolls out. The Ruggie's the size of a bath mat with different alarms and volume levels.
Yeah, we listened to all of them, and I kind of chose the one that was the most annoying.
By morning 2, Libby hatches a plan involving her dog Chico. The twist on the old alarm clock isn't cheap. It's $75. Is it worth $75?
Maybe it depends on how much you need it and how well it works for you.
Had your mom not come in the room, could you have stayed in bed with that alarm going off?
Probably not. I would probably have to shut it off.
Libby Lou, come on.
Ultimately, the hope is the Ruggie will get Libby off on the right foot. Well, both, actually. If you worry about roasting under a weighted blanket, say hello to this, the Y&M weighted cooling blanket.
I love the color and I love the way it feels on the outside.
Our volunteer is Taylor Jackson. She has 2 autoimmune disorders and she gets warm at night. She's getting in. See? We're leaving the blanket with Taylor for a few nights.
Last night I tried something different.
She records the experience.
It's like a snuggle sense of pressure. It's not overwhelming.
We bought the queen-sized Y&M bamboo blanket, weighing 20 pounds. 3 days later, we go back.
It is definitely still on my bed where I hope it'll stay.
Do you like it?
I love it. I love it.
The secret to this blanket, the small glass beads on the inside and the cooling bamboo viscose layers on the outside.
It didn't feel heavy nor warm. It just kept me regulated. And in the morning, I actually got up and wanted to put my robe on. Normally, the first thing I want to do is just shower because I feel so sweaty and gross.
We bought the Y&M blanket on Amazon, and it isn't cheap. Grand total for this blanket, $161.
Yes, I would pay it.
Taylor's convinced this blanket's a game changer. She just wishes they had pillows too.
I mean, I'm taking my family to Disney World. Thank you, Robocallers.
It has like a calculator, you can text and call.
Cashing in on robocalls. $500, $1,000, even $1,500 a pop. Easy money?
Easy.
Michelle Rose is $1,500 richer thanks to the unsolicited automated calls. Terry Pepper has $10,000 and counting. This has become like a job for you.
Oh my goodness, yes. I mean, I'm taking my family to Disney World for Christmas.
2 federal laws let you turn the tables on telemarketers, making it illegal for companies to use those automated dialers to call or text without permission. If they do, the robocaller owes you $500. Triple that to $1,500 if your cell phone is on the Do Not Call registry. Have you told family and friends about this?
I have, but they still think it's a scam and don't believe it.
It's a leap of faith. It works. It really does work.
Doc Compton is a consumer credit expert who created a kit with step-by-step instructions on how to cash in on robocalls. The kit is $47. What's the catch?
Yeah, the most difficult thing about this for me is convincing people that this isn't a scam.
Answer the robocall and pretend like you're interested in whatever they're selling. You're trying to get the company's name, website, and address. Next, send a demand letter and see what happens.
It's just a pre-litigation demand. Basically, I'm going to give you the opportunity to settle so that this doesn't end up in court and that your phone records and your business practices, all of them illegal, don't end up a matter of public record.
Terry and Michelle are fast learners. They've made thousands in just a few months.
When I got the email back that they were willing to settle, I was just like, this can't be that easy. But it is.
The exciting thing now is instead of muting my phone, I quickly grab my clipboard and start taking information.
The end game is to stop robocalls. Until then,
thank you, robocallers.
They'll just keep on cashing in the checks. A cell phone designed for kids from a network called Gabb Wireless.
I'm so glad they finally rolled something out like this.
So Bonnie and David White surprised their daughter Audrey.
Come here, phone.
You did.
Even her little sisters are excited.
That's amazing, Audrey. I know, right?
The Gabb Z1 is a modified ZTE Android. There's no internet, no apps, and no games.
It has like a calculator you can text and call, and has like a calendar and settings and just basic stuff.
It has a camera, but you can't send or receive pictures or group texts.
Hello.
Are you having fun?
Yeah.
The phone is the brainchild of Stephen Dalby, a dad trying to navigate his own kids through this digital world.
I mean, the stuff that is out there is just, it's unbelievable to me that we as a society haven't done something like this sooner.
Another tween with a Gabb phone? My nephew, Everett.
They didn't want me coming across something that either I wasn't old enough to see or that just, it wasn't appropriate for my age.
Everett and Audrey love their newfound freedom.
This is your phone. It's yours.
I know, I'm really happy about it.
$100 for the phone and $20 a month for service. Audrey's parents believe it's worth their peace of mind.
The fact that the phones did have no contract for the plan was kind of sold me on top of that, because they're not going to need this forever.
Gabb Wireless, the not-so smartphone that's smart for kids.
This has the lines on there. Yeah.
They're good.
Really good.
And you can have them on a Sunday.
No smoke, no fuss, just good grilled food. Is it even possible? Have you ever heard of this?
I've never heard of this, but I'm actually liking the setup and everything.
Gwen Jones can't wait to try the Power Smokeless Grill.
Oh, it sounds like it's ready.
Oh, I like that sizzle.
Yes.
From chicken and hot dogs to vegetables, we're ready for that outdoor taste indoors.
Oh, I'm seeing some color changes too. So let's put this, it has the lines on there.
Oh, look at that. The secret to this grill is the turbo speed fan and a water tray at the bottom.
I'm trying to cook something with a high temperature in the house, and my house is all smoky. I'm trying to open the doors, and it's too much.
So far, the Smokeless Grill is living up to its name.
Do you think that you could almost fool somebody into thinking that you cooked it outside?
I'm not quite sure. We'll have to taste it and see.
15 minutes later, our feast is finished.
Okay, so let's count this off. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
It's good.
It is good.
And it's moist.
How about the hot dogs?
Oh my God, it's so good.
Our final judge is Kyler, Gwen's daughter, a picky eater.
Ready?
It's really good.
Oh, good. So we did good. That's what I'm talking about.
We got the Power Smokeless Grill from Amazon.
This thing was $100. Is that worth it?
I think it's worth every penny of it.
A store brand that tastes like Chick-Fil-A?
So you like this idea?
I love this idea very much.
Angel Carmona, neighbor Shauna Polito, and their 6 kiddos are tasting the Sam's brand Members Mark. We've got Southern-style chicken sandwiches, waffle fries, and we start with the chicken bites.
Is this a surprise?
We're putting the 2 brands side by side.
They're good.
I can tell the difference, but I prefer that one because of the pickle flavor. That actually is really good.
So you think these are both from Chick-fil-A?
Yeah.
You do?
Only the moms know which is which. Next up, waffle fries.
Do you like the taste of both?
Moms like them too. There's no freezer taste.
Those are really good.
Sam's Club.
They're good.
Really good.
And you can have them on a Sunday.
And last, the chicken sandwich. They're individually wrapped. The directions say microwave for 90 seconds.
It's cold. It is. It's not very good.
We add extra time.
That one's better.
It is.
The kids can taste a difference, but like both flavors. Do you like this sandwich?
Yeah. You like this one?
You do?
Yes, ma'am.
The 3-pound bag of chicken bites, $10. 4-pound bag of waffle fries, $5. 10-pack of chicken sandwiches, $16.
I would for sure buy and will buy the nuggets and fries. I would not buy these.
Those fries were surprisingly really good. The nuggets were good. I liked the pickle flavor.
Who knew? Sam's Club has a version available 7 days a week. We're showing you how to save money on makeup.
I really, really like the Wet n Wild eyeshadows.
Say what?
I know.
It's a late night. I think about your face and your
From Dior to the drugstore, MAC to Maybelline, we're showing you how to save money on makeup.
You can create the same exact looks just for a lot less so that you're not going into debt.
They're called drugstore duplicates or dupes. Makeup artist Kiera Lanice Ray does a split face test on Noelle and Delaney. Both have expensive brands on the left and drugstore dupes on the right.
I mean, they look identical.
Here's what Kiera uses. On one side, the Anastasia Modern Renaissance eyeshadow palette, it's $42.
It has really beautiful shades that can be dressed up or down.
The other side, the $8 Wet n Wild Rosé in the Air palette. That's a $34 difference.
I really, really like the Wet n Wild eyeshadows.
Say what?
I know.
Kiera also uses the $25 Lancome Monsieur Big Mascara and its dupe, the L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise for $11.
I don't think that your average person would notice the difference.
We finish things off with a pretty pop of color.
So for her lips, I'm going to be using the Kylie Jenner, or Kylie Cosmetics rather, matte liquid lipstick in the color Kristen.
That Kylie lip kit is $29. The dupe is a brand called ColourPop, a sister company made at the same factory as Kylie Cosmetics, but it's $7. That's a $22 difference.
No, it doesn't look like, okay, we use expensive on one end and we use drugstore budget friendly on the other.
Kiera also uses Maybelline Fit Me foundation and concealer as a dupe for the NARS brand, NYX brow pencil instead of Anastasia Brow Wiz, and Milani blush to replace MAC.
To know that the same looks that you see your favorite celebrities wearing, your favorite artists, to know that you can recreate that same look on your budget, I think people get a kick out of that.
And you'll get a kick out of this too. Those high-end products cost us $314. The drugstore dupes, $79. That's a whopping price difference of $235. And no one will know but you. We're always looking for our next product to test, but we need your help. So send us an email, telltiffany@khou.com, and give us some suggestions. By the way, we also have a YouTube channel. The address is right there on your screen. Check out our videos of all the other products we've tried, and while you're there, don't forget to subscribe. It will be worth your while. Thanks for watching, everybody.